Subtractive IQ. Did Discord cut me out? Did you hear my amazing high note?
It cut something out. I don't know if it was a high note or what, because I couldn't hear it. But yeah.
It was beautiful. That was actually like the best note that I've hit in a while.
Proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, what are we talking about today?
We, for the next 20 minutes and no longer, because
20 minutes
in the freaking trenches of album production here.
Caleb is actually time traveled back to 1914.
Literally in the trenches.
He's currently in the trenches.
With my speakers, mud everywhere. Anyway, for the next 20 minutes and no longer, we're talking about... What are we talking about? Did you see there's going to be an Elden Ring movie?
No, I didn't. I saw there was going to be a Bloodborne movie.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye's making a Bloodborne movie. Obvi.
Yeah. Well, he's producing it. He's not technically making it, but you know, semantics.
Say hello to the podcast.
Hi.
Rob, I miss you.
That was my voice. Just kidding. But I can't remember the guy's name who's directing it, but they're making an Elden Ring movie, and he's played the game like 7 times or something like that. So
baby numbers.
You're the second person today to tell me that after saying that. Baby numbers. How many times have you beat Elden Ring?
Have I beat Elden Ring? Once.
Fetus numbers.
See, the thing is,
preconception numbers.
With every game except Bloodborne, with every FromSoft game except Bloodborne, I always do this where I beat it and I'm like, that game was amazing. And I immediately start a second playthrough and I'm like, dang, I kind of want to do something else. And then I do, and then I always come back to it and I'm like, I don't want to continue that playthrough. I'll just start a new one. So I have like 5 active games.
That's what I did with Hollow Knight.
Yeah, like I mean, that's also what I did at Hollow Knight.
But Hollow Knight's so low-key is just so good.
Yeah, but see, the thing with Hollow Knight is like, if you take a huge break and you come back to it, unless you're very familiar with Hollow Knight, it's kind of hard to pick back up. Because you're just kind of like, where am I going? What was I doing? I had a goal. What was it? With like Dark Souls and Elden Ring is a little harder, but with Dark Souls especially, they're pretty linear games.
Hollow Knight is not linear.
No, Hollow Knight.
That's the reason I couldn't play it for the longest time. That's why I couldn't handle it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of games, I've been playing a lot of Mouse PI for Hire.
Dude, please tell me about that game. I want to hear. I want to hear your pitch, man. Is it
okay. Good? It's good. It's definitely good. It does have its flaws.
What is Mouse PI for those of them that don't know? For the uncultured.
So it's a boomer shooter. So those are your games. Shooter? It's a genre of shooter that is basically, it's kind of like modeled after like the original like Doom. So you have your games like obviously the original Doom. You have what else is a boomer shooter? I'm looking at my games and trying to find it because I have like 5 downloaded. Warhammer Bolt Gun is a boomer shooter.
Okay, no one knows.
The Citadel is a boomer shooter.
You're listing games another I've never heard of except Doom.
I was thinking of. Yeah, but basically it's like an older style. It generally has kind of more floaty, fast-paced movement, and you just have like 10 guns on you at all times.
That's good.
And your enemies just kind of come at you in waves, which Mouse PI is, it's a little more narrative driven, because a lot of boomer shooters don't really have narrative. Like, generally they don't have any spoken lines. Any sort of lore or anything is in like little tablets that you pick up, and or maybe there's a few characters that you can talk to. But Mouse PI is, it's like a noir based boomer shooter. So yeah, obviously you have your your rooms that it's just defeat enemies and then a door will open and you can advance. And that's your kind of main gameplay. You're basically going and trying to solve these cases and you have like many uh like voice lines. Like, you talk to people, you make a lot of wisecracks. um it's funny. I think the writing is pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it's very cartoony. Like, it's not gonna be your gritty noir. It's gonna be your cartoon. It very much
Well, yeah, isn't the whole
puts,
style of the game black and white, like cartoon,
yeah. It's like
hand
it's
drawn?
like Steamboat Willie is what it's based off of.
It's like Boomer Shooter Cuphead.
Yeah, kind of. And I feel like, as a boomer shooter enjoyer, the max difficulty is a little easy, because normally, like, boomer shooter max difficulty is like you get hit like 5 times and you just die. uh which is fun. I generally play my boomer shooters on max difficulty, um unless it has like a permadeath game mode, and then I go one difficulty down. um but it's yeah, it's a little easy. um but I don't think that really affects it too much. I haven't beat it yet because I've been really busy this last week. um but
Me
yeah,
too,
it's very
dog.
good. And I think I'm gonna pick up Pragmata next, because that looks really good, and I've heard a lot of good things about that.
Dope.
Yeah.
Counting down the days till I can rejoin you in the video game world when the
Truth.
album's done.
Yeah, so we
So
haven't
yeah,
talked too much in the recent past.
yeah. I've just been working on the album a ton. This is prime time. I think we have tonight to work on the album. Tomorrow night we're with Jared to work on some drums. We have the rest of tonight, tomorrow night, potentially Saturday night, a little bit Sunday afternoon, and that's it. Like, we'll have Thursday night, but I'm leaving on Friday to go to Ohio for 10 days, and then Rob's going to be gone by the time I get back for the summer. So we have potentially only about 3 more real sessions of this. So
Wow.
yeah, I was going to go home, and I kind of realized how much work still had to be done, and I was like, I'm just going to record here real quick, and then we'll get back to it. But yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Been working on just assembling everything, like making EPKs, which is electronic press kit for those of you who don't know. So like, just
I don't know.
it's just like a short, like it's basically 6 feet deep at a glance, for me to send to like playlists and radio shows and music blogs and things like that, and eventually venues and labels and things like that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So I've been making like EPKs,
Awesome.
making a ton of visual content, visualizers for every song on the album. I finished making those this
Nice.
week. Obviously, the music video's done. And besides that, just recording content too. So yeah, things have been quite crazy recently.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this album.
You'll be the first to hear it as soon as it's done.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm gonna put it on Entitled and I'm gonna send it to you, which is gonna be in the next week. So get hyped.
Ooh, I'm very hyped.
Not for everyone else though. Everyone else is waiting for the whole album rollout that I have planned because I've poured my freaking life into it.
Losers. Imagine not
and
knowing.
Elisha doesn't have social media, so he wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
participate even if he wanted to. Well, if he wanted to, he could. But
social media not havers stay winning.
You do. If I could not have social media, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it is kind of like essential.
I would not have social media if I could.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of like it's kind of essential for music. Like if you don't have social
it's more
media,
than kind of. It's literally like it's a must-have, which is so heartbreaking because I hate it, and it's really rough. But
see, that's why you just got to get a social media manager, and then you never interact with it.
Literally counting down the days, dude. You have no idea. You don't understand. I'll make the videos. I have fun doing that, making the videos, editing them, but like posting them and playing this whole game of like posting the stories, posting at certain times, videos doing better, like just the game of like analytics, and that is social media is so exhausting. But I'm gonna do it.
Also,
because
you kind of have to know the game, because I know a lot of social medias are like the algorithm is programmed so that it rewards like basically constant posting but not spamming.
Yeah.
So it's like you have like a 2-hour cooldown between posts. Like if you post within a 2-hour window of each other, one post just gets tanked.
That's facts. I mean, all my posts get tanked. And it's like, for me, the window is like a week.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's just such a weird game, and you have to know how to play it or just get lucky.
Hey, amen to that, brother. Let's get lucky, shall we?
Sure.
Let's get lucky.
Lucky Landing, my favorite place to land in Fortnite.
Dude, there's a new season now. They changed the OG map. That means there's like 4 new locations we have to hit.
We need to get the Fortnite gang back together. I miss Rob.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we just
I literally haven't talked to him since I was in Nashville. I think do you need PS Plus for Marathon?
Yes.
Dang. I mean, he still hasn't gotten
well, also, he's going away for the freaking summer, so he's going to be gone.
Oh, true. Dang it, Rob.
But you'll be able to hear him drumming and the music.
Yes, sir. And then, several years into playing together, he'll have a few lines on the song.
There's a whole verse in one of the songs.
Everyone will go crazy. No, you can't have him sing yet. You got to build it up for years and years, and have it be like a super hype thing.
Nah.
Just take that one off the record and save it.
Returner Deluxe coming 2028.
Returner Deluxe, like 10-year edition.
Ultimate returning.
And then you
charge
from
6 feet deep. Ultimate
you charge
Returner
everyone like
bundle.
$10 just to listen to the song.
Yeah.
Just become Ultimate
I do
EA
what
where you
21
just cut
Pilots
stuff
did
out
with
of
the
the game.
freaking their digital release, where it's not even actually out on streaming. It's just tacked on. Not that they just tacked that song on, but well, they did, but that doesn't diminish the quality of the song.
Yeah, no, it's a good song that they tacked on.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just what they did.
Yeah.
Raise
your teammates. Raise your teammates. Yeah.
Dude, Marathon all chat is the funniest thing ever.
Well, yeah, because everyone knows we don't do none of this friendly horseplay like Arc Raiders.
Except the one rook that was trying to be friendly.
No, he was going to stab us in the back.
Blood.
He was trying to be friendly because he knew he stood no chance. That wasn't him being friendly. That was a Hail Mary for his life. And I turned it down, and we benefited because of it.
Dude, Caleb literally committed a war crime in Marathon. This rook came up to us. So rooks are just solo players who load in with like 15 minutes remaining. The goal is you get in, you grab a couple pieces of loot, and you get out.
He was hustling us, dog. Completely hustling us.
I don't know. But there's a rook who came by and saw us, and he's like, yo, I'm friendly. I just loaded in. I don't have anything.
I couldn't even hear him.
Yeah, Caleb couldn't hear him. And Caleb just stares at him for like 5 seconds and then just guns him down.
I'm not going to lie. I did give him hope. Maybe I shouldn't have given him. I gave him hope, and then I literally was just
nah. If you just immediately
I was thinking about
down,
it. We had good stuff. We were just leaving Pinwheel, and this rook comes along, and he's like, yo, we're chilling. I'm like, I have good stuff. And he knows the game that he's playing. And he was hustling us. He was like, I just spawned. He did not just spawn in, bro. He had a lot of stuff.
He had actual loot. So yeah, if that rook is listening, Caleb's not sorry about what he did.
Absolutely not. It's Marathon.
Yeah.
Next time, try to take us out.
Yeah. So you been going to the gym any?
Not really. It's been really hard the last week and a half. We went a couple of days last week. This week it's just been crazy. Between trying to get the album done in time and signing a lease on our new apartment, townhome.
Oh yeah, that's hype.
Yeah. And figuring everything out. Starting a new job and stuff. So, speaking of which, I love my new job. All my coworkers are so chill. And I hope to get one of them on the podcast soon because they're all awesome and they would all make good podcast guests.
All right, cool. I'm kind of slacking on the podcast guest list.
You've never brought someone on, ever.
I've never brought someone on.
Get Easton on here, bro. What are you doing? Start pulling your weight.
I've been telling him he's never coming on. And don't make me a liar.
I've been telling him it's never going to happen.
He said, I got to get on the podcast. You've said we got to get him on the podcast. And I've said, you're never coming on the podcast.
No, he'll come on.
Yeah. But also, we generally record like either right before he goes into work or during his shift.
He can call in.
Yeah, literally the worst audio quality ever, dude.
All right, well, that's the episode.
Is it? Dang. Not even 20 minutes yet.
It will be by the time we wrap up.
Yeah, we'll just sit here in silence for a minute.
Welcome. Holy crap, dude. I was about to do the intro. Thank you for listening to Subtractive IQ. I'm your host, joined by my co-host.
You didn't introduce yourself.
I didn't even say my name. I'm your host, Caleb Rumschlag, joined by my co-host.
Oh, my generation.
And that's all we got. We'll see you next week, bro. Hey, listen, this week, this is episode 50. Next week is episode 51, which means in 2 weeks, it's our 1 year. Stay tuned for what we got planned for that. Bye.